In this lesson, I'm going to talk about basically undoing what you've been doing, unknitting, taking your knitting out and going back to where you've made a mistake. So if the stitches that you're trying to undo are on your right hand needle and the yarn is coming off of that same side, and it doesn't really matter if you're looking at the front side of your project or the back side. It doesn't matter. It matters where these stitches are. If you've got them on the right hand side, you insert your left needle, because that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be moving these stitches back over to the left hand needle. Insert your left hand needle into the front of the stitch and let it drop off the right side and pull that loop out. And now you've got that old stitch back on your left needle. So again, find that stitch, insert your needle into the front of it, pull the right needle out of the loop of the old stitch and pull it out, or the new stitch and pull it out. And now you've got that one back over there. So if they're on the right hand side, you insert your needle from the front. That's not my favorite way to do it. To me, it's easier to turn it around and have those stitches that I'm unknitting on the left hand side and insert my needle from the back as I'm looking at it and taking it off, and I can just push it over. But that's not why I think it's easier. I think it's easier because I can pull on my yarn here with my finger and open this stitch up, and I can really see it better, so it can go a lot faster. So if your old stitches that you're undoing are on your left hand side, insert the needle from the back as you're looking at it and drop that stitch off. And see, when I'm pulling on it with my yarn over here on the right, and I drop that stitch off, I can automatically pull that out. So it's just a matter of which side it's on. If your stitches that you're unworking are on the left, insert it into the back, and if they're on the right hand side, then insert your needle into the front. And you can do this for several stitches. You can do this for rows. It's not fun, it's tedious, but if you have to get back to where you've made an error, you've got to get back to where you've made your error. There's no choice. Now, I will have a lesson about how to take care of something like this much farther back if you've got a lot of rows that you want to rip out. But for right now, this is how you're going to have to do it, because I think that's a little bit more in-depth lesson than this is. So, everybody has to do this. So get used to it, learn how to do it,